Today we are going to show you how to process the fringe spread. This is typically done at year end once you've completed your Act 51 report. The fringe amount to spread is derived from accumulated payroll fringe amounts that must be spread to the expense accounts. This is calculated by completing page 9 of the Act 51 report titled Distributive Expense Fringe Benefits. To access the fringe spread, click on General Ledger, then Fringe Spread. First, you will fill in the percent that was calculated from your Act 51 report, page 9, titled Distributive Expense Fringe Benefits. Let's take a look at that. Here you can see that the total distributive total calc comes out to 0.982185. We will use this when calculating the fringe spread. So now let's enter the fringe percent. From our example we saw earlier, it was 0.982185. This number, however, gets entered as 98.2185. It is up to each road commission as to whether they use the full number as presented on their Act 51 report or simply round to two places. Next, enter your year's start date and the effective date. The effective date is typically the end of the fiscal year. Now we wish to enter those account level 3s that should not have fringe applied to them. This is typically the level 513, as that is where your fringes are coming from, and also level 3s like 517 and 518. On the right-hand side, you will now enter the levels that you want fringes to be applied to. Typically, this is 457 to 999. However, you may want to check how your road commission has done it in the past. The other account levels 4 through 6 can be left blank as necessary. Next, you will want to enter the credit count in your 513 account level that the credit will go to. In this example, it is subaccount 725. However, since you may have other transactions in 725, such as contributions from employees for their health care, you could use an account called Fringe Spread, FRNGSPRD. Once you've chosen your correct credit account, select OK. This will then create a journal for all these transactions. This journal can be inspected, modified, or deleted with GL Post. To access this journal, select General Ledger, General Ledger Post, then look for the source of entry called TV or Transfer Voucher. Then click on the yellow folder to find the last journal created, and then select OK. If you need to make any changes, you may do so by selecting Edit and making the corrections, then saving, and then, of course, committing your journal. If the whole journal was wrong, you can also hit Delete All and delete the whole journal and start the process again. You have now completed your fringe spread. Your next step would be to spread your cost of roads. Please see our video on cost of road spread for information on how to process this.